KNWA's Andrew Epperson joins us live in studio to discuss what people are saying about a possible campaign for governor. Andrew.
Now, when the president tweeted about Sanders stepping down as press secretary, one tidbit stood out concerning the natural state. Without even announcing a bid, Arkansans are already talking about it.
I'll try not to get emotional because I know that crying can make us look weak sometimes, right?
When Sarah Huckabee-Sanders announced Thursday she'd step down as White House press secretary at the end of June,
I have loved it. I love the president.
A comment from President Donald Trump led to some speculation about Arkansas's gubernatorial race in 2022.
No, Phil and folks, if we can get her to run for the governor of Arkansas, I think she'll do very well, and I'm trying to get her to do that.
Sanders has served as the 29th White House press secretary since July 2017. She's an Arkansas native, Ouachita Baptist graduate, and the daughter of former Governor Mike Huckabee. Governor Asa Hutchinson says she's earned credibility by her work in this administration.
We think a lot of Sarah Huckabee-Sanders. She served our country in a very difficult time. And I know she's ready to spend some time with her family and catch her breath.
Others cite the special counsel investigation as a reason why Sanders wouldn't be an ethical governor. The first volume of the Mueller report reveals Sanders admitted she lied during a press conference. It also says she gave false statements about the president's firing of former FBI Director James Comey.
If we're looking for a trustworthy and a good leader for Arkansas, why would we choose her? There is nothing that we have that proves her worth to Arkansas.
Since the next election is years away, she'll have time to build a campaign and use name recognition to her advantage.
If she would consider governor down the road, I'm sure there's a lot of people in Arkansas would welcome that. I'm thankful that she wouldn't be running against me.
She's tough.
There's a strong possibility the top Arkansas Republicans like Attorney General Leslie Rutledge and Lieutenant Governor Tim Griffin could also be gearing up for their own campaigns. With a few years to go, the race is already shaping up to be a big one. Live in studio, Andrew Epperson, KNWA, Northwest Arkansas News.
That announcement getting a lot of attention. Andrew, thank you so much.